Explain to the people what
so
happened.
Cardi did a maternity photo shoot. What do you call it?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, she was doing a shoot, and it just so happened she was, had the exposed belly, which I hate so much, and then she had something on the back, and so at first I didn't know what people were complaining about because I couldn't see the shit. All I saw was a little homesick graffiti, and people were like, "Oh, why is she doing this?" So apparently, if you look, you squint a little hard, and you bring the phone really close to your face, you can see where it says like pedophile in white, like across the homesick. So like, would you say it was a homesick pedophile?
Yeah.
So people were then.
That's what it looked like.
People were then trying to do the science and say, "Oh, she was taking a shot at
Nicki's husband."
Mr. Petty. And then
that's weird though.
She makes it even worse. Did you see her response to it?
No. What did she say?
Apparently, she just had a response saying like, "Oh, they were in a rush. They were trying to do a photo shoot. They weren't even really paying attention to the kind of surroundings. They just liked the area. That's where they took the picture. So they weren't even familiar with it."
I thought that might have been the case too.
That infuriates me even more.
Yeah, I should have seen that.
Because one, after they look at the pictures, y'all could have paid somebody to get that part out.
You easily could have edited, like AI could have did that.
And then you go into it again where it's just like, it goes back to my bigger gripe, where it's like, you're not really valuing the situation that you have on hand when you just put yourself for sale, even during this experience. I understand that you are an artist.
It's a different, yeah.
I understand. No, I understand you're an artist and you are in a different situation, but you have been successful enough where you don't have to profit off of this one. You can make different decisions. You choose to continue to do it.
You that been saying these niggas is broker than usual. I feel like she does have to profit off of this situation.
Oh, I mean, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but you're right. I do more so think that you're in a situation where you have to, keep it going or it's going to get tough. But in the same token, but look what you're doing though. You being haphazard with something that I would assume would be top tier priority.
Yeah.
Like that imagery, it just feels like it just gets pushed
now
to the
it's
side
just out in the world.
But just even not just for her, but I'm talking about just the example it sets in general, where again, like we just keep seeing this commodified for likes. Like, bro, you bringing in a person. This should not be just seen like that and exposed like that.
I don't know.
Even for like, that's what I would think that somebody who has in this position would even at least think of that being sacred during that time period.
No, when two celebrities are having a baby, like I don't think, especially when they've already had so many children that are in the public eye at this point, like it's not something sacred to them. It's another opportunity to make money,
to capitalize on maternity wear and all that other stuff.
Yeah, it's just another stream of income.
Dang, man, that's why it's tough to me, and I think it just validates my point even more though, to the fact that like we are growing to a culture that devalues this more and more and more. Just saying, man.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
It's fucked up, yo.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's fucked up, dog.
You are going to work against your will. No, I'm kidding. But like you just about to lay up here and not pay no bills and contribute to this household, little motherfucker.
That's crazy. I can't wait for the celebrity. Like I kind of like what Margot Robbie's doing. Where like, yeah, you kind of seen her out
pregnant.
Well, we knew she was sitting down to be pregnant for a minute already, but like we just kind of seen her out and about.
She got a man?
Yeah, I think she got a husband.
Oh.
But no, we just seen her out and about. I guess they were like on vacation or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, to me, that's kind of dope. Where it's like, yeah, we catching you off the slick. Like, she ain't seen her on cover of whatever, right? Like, I haven't seen her on the cover. That's
like the traditional celebrity way.
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
it's to hide things.
That shit used to be dope though, where it's not even hide. It's just being like having your privacy, having, hey, this is who I am when I'm selling a product, and this is me for real.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem with our culture and a lot of stuff that goes on with it is that we don't got an off-on switch.
Social media has created a lot of celebrities where it's like the lines are blurred and people feel like they have to be let into your life and they have to know you. And especially Cardi, since she started as she was a social media personality. So like people feel like they need to be let in an unnatural amount. But someone like Margot Robbie, I feel like is more of like a traditional Hollywood celebrity. Mm-hmm. So she can move differently. Like a Beyonce can move differently. Someone who heavily relies on social media and who is not dropping no goddamn music has to use other things in their life to maintain their celebrity.
I feel like Beyonce used the pregnancy. That was like her whole I did this pregnant, I did that pregnant thing.
She popped out at the VMAs, did the whole belly rub thing, but like for the most part, I'm just saying in general, Beyonce
she did a whole performance.
In general, Beyonce keeps her life private. We don't know too much about her. She like spoon feeds the public the specific things that she wants them to know, but for the most part, she's private. That's why I was using her as an example.
No, I feel like she sells it a different way. Like, I don't think she's as private, because I just feel like there's a whole bunch of people who, if they really want to get off the face, they get off and nobody knows where they're at. Nobody sees them. I think Beyonce and them use it in a particular way to sell it. Like, I'm being off-putting. I'm being out the light to then sell it for a bigger market afterwards. Like,
yeah, like the traditional celebrity way. You pop out with
no. You're the traditional celebrity way was just, this is just my family and then I give you my art. Nah, that's the traditional. What Beyonce and them do is, hey, let me store up these moments and do like a Drake 100 gigs, and then I sell it after it reaches a certain amount.
I don't know.
No,
I feel like it's the old school celebrity way was to pop out and do like a People magazine spread when you want people to be let in, but then you let people in when you want them to, but then for the most part you stay private.
I think it's kind of like what we were complaining about with Shawty, Haley, and DDG, where we were talking about, oh, now y'all was so cautious about the baby's face being seen and all this other stuff. Now when it was like, no, they wasn't really cautious. They were getting their deals in order.
They was loading it up.
Yeah, and now that the deals are in order, now we can let the business flow.
I think that they were just like building anticipation too. Like it was
but that's part of getting the deals in order.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what Beyonce and them do. They build anticipation for it. So then when they do sell, like Beyonce probably has a whole bunch of music videos. What was the song, the album she didn't do no visuals for?
Renaissance.
I bet she has a whole clip of videos for Renaissance that she's going to drop a half decade from now. Like, what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I wouldn't put Beyonce as far as the amount that she lets us in the same category as like a Cardi, because she's on live. Like we've never seen Beyonce on Instagram live.
Cardi gives you the daily dose of it. She's the
yes, it's not daily.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just a different way.
Different levels,
and that's what I'm saying. It's a different way of selling. You're doing the same thing. We just selling it differently. Mm-hmm. And I just think that's why y'all tend to give Beyonce the benefit of the doubt for shit, because she just sells her product a different way.
Yeah, I think it's smarter that way. I think more celebrities need to like slow the drip down a little bit and stop doing the daily shit. It's crazy. People are crazy.
I don't think
as a result of it.
I don't think you can, honestly, just because of how niggas gotta